social studies, always being there on time and having their work done, excelling in their grades, excelling in all avenues of their work, and being that exemplary social studies student that they should be recognized for that. Not just for the 4.0 awards and these types of things, but for really shining in a particular area in a particular classroom. So I went to the teachers and I said, how about this idea? And they all were like, yeah. Unfortunately, we have what, 2,800 students?
About
2,600 students, and they said, could we have 2,600 awards? Because they want to give it to just about every student in their classroom. That would be wonderful, but kind of impossible. We would have to take all day to call all those names. That's called graduation, I think, which is where your students are going to
break them down into quarters.
Yeah. But I said, how about you really look for that student that shines out of your students, that for some reason stands out. And that's the 19 students that we have sitting in this room today. 19 out of 2,600. And you should feel very special and honored for that. That you stood above for some reason in that teacher's mind, that they stood out amongst all their students as that special student to award. Right? And that's why you're here today. It's not just academic achievement, but it's leadership, right? Character, all of those things that actually are what we teach in world geography and world history and U.S. history and government, economics and psychology and sociology and philosophy. And if I left out an elective, I'm sorry to the elective teacher. All of those things teach those character development skills. And that's what your child has been learning and showing us in our social studies classes this year, and we wanted to recognize them for that. So I think as a group, teachers, we want to give them a big round. Thank you. I'm Carol Giblin, by the way, the social studies department. Bad form.
I want to recognize one other teacher here that used to be with the department, and she's not really